Alright, so mission 10. At the start of this one, we're just going to max out on holy waters. We picked up that one in mission 9, so we're gonna just buy 4. You run in here. It's gonna be 4 stingers. I always try to hit that puppet with that one, because it gets you just a teeny bit of DT back. And we DT ran before, and we're gonna DT run here, talk to this, and then this is very important, and this is gonna be a headache in many of your runs. Un-DT, and we're gonna try to stinger this puppet 4 times through this archway. The light will follow the puppet. Okay. There are a lot of nuances to this. So, like we said before, this is a good example of what you want to happen. Um, but there's just so much puppet RNG. If the puppet rolls its minimum health value, it will die in 3 stingers, and then there's a very good chance the light will go off this way, which will cost you like 20 seconds of having to run around and chase it. If you are actually too fast and you get the puppet stingered through this gateway before the light gets into it, like the puppet did die here, but sometimes it doesn't die after the 4th stinger if it gets a high health roll. You have to kill, then you would have to kill the puppet before you try to go through, because the light will, like if that's again, if you're too fast and the light hasn't gone into the puppet yet, because the light will still be chasing the puppet even if it goes through the archway and looks like it's coming this way. Oh gosh, maybe I should just do a whole separate video on this puppet and this light. But basically, whatever you do, don't go through this archway until you're sure the light is going this way. Because on this mission, you just get sent back to the very beginning of the mission if you, like if the light trolls you. Like I said, this is just the ideal. The light went into the puppet died after the 4th stinger. It's very clear cut, nothing's dangerous here. So we can just follow through. And then here, you want to just be spamming grenade as soon as this loads. And then you can air raid these next 2. There is a slight variation on this room. If when you come into this room, if this scythe starts swooping this way instead of staying stationary like this, don't bother with a grenade, just immediately air raid and go after these 2. And then like you'll have to wait until this one comes out of the wall to kill it. That one wasn't really worth getting footage of. Also, there's an orb cache here if you like stand in front of this tombstone that you can get. I'm playing pretty loose with my orb route in this one, but it doesn't hurt to get this one and these orbs. I probably should, honestly. Then you want to, I haven't talked about this either. So these doors here, you always want to either jump through these or stinger through these, like, because when you do that, it will just immediately cut to black and transition the room. You get this annoying, like, long running animation if you just run through them normally. I don't know why, but here in the blade room, you just holy water the blades. Blades aren't worth fighting. You get off a few stingers before the next wave spawns, and then you can just jump through. Now there's 2 Kyclops in this room. We're just gonna holy water them again. We're at the stage of the speedrun, we're just gonna holy water pretty much everything. And now, again, this is not a backup either. This is part of the orb route. You're gonna get this every time, and then we're gonna stinger back. Ideally, you want to be able to get 6 stingers through here. It's 4 stingers to get to the holy water. And then you want to get 2 more off before this door. Normally the second one is like happening during the cutscene. 109 is a really good time though. But and getting those 6 stingers off, that just depends on like how much downtime you have between your stingers. Uh, this is a really consistent mission though. If the light doesn't troll you, you'll always get an A rank. You kind of want to get like around a 110-ish. Maybe like a 111-ish, honestly. And then there's not really any other variation on how to do it. You just hope the light doesn't troll you, but everyone does try to do it the same way.